Hi guys, welcome to Wisdom on Wednesday, and today I'm going to start something today that I'm going to repeat until Christmas. And today I'm going to start the swap shop. So what I mean by the swap shop is that what can you swap in your mind, in your physical body, in your emotions, in your spiritualness, and swap it for something that will serve you better. So everybody talks at this time of the year, be grateful for what you have, be grateful for this, be grateful for that. And sometimes when you're in a tight spot in your life, when you hear the word gratitude, it will just make you switch off and just say, what have I to be grateful for? So I'm going to change the word gratitude to appreciation. So I can give you an example of what I mean by appreciation. So because it's coming up to the silly season and Christmas and whatever it is you want to call it, it is a lovely time for a lot of people, but for a lot of people it isn't. And I always, when I was in a tough situation myself, what I did was I broke it down to one day, because Christmas is one day. It's the same as your birthday. It's one day. And you can break it down like that, and if it's still too much for you, you can break it down to it's one meal. And if that's what works for you, that's what works for you. That's what worked for me for years. And now I'm okay in Christmas. It doesn't bother me in the one bit. If it comes and goes, that's great. I can enjoy it and then it's over. So that's me and how I overcame my stuff, because I broke it down and I learned to appreciate what I had. And what I mean by that is, like, say last Christmas, and this might affect you or somebody you know, so if it does, please share it. So say last Christmas you were in a very, very bad spot, and it happens a lot for separated families, that the father will get the children one year and the mother will get them the following year. So if this is your year that your children is with with their father, well then that means that you can turn yourself into a victim and say, oh, I'm here on my own and everyone else is having a great time and I'm on my own. What am I going to do? It's so lonely, etc., etc. And that's the story you are telling yourself, because your children may not be with you this year. And it's very, very tough if they're not. And I totally, totally get that. But instead of saying and thinking like that, that's the story you're actually telling yourself. So maybe look at the appreciation of the build up to Christmas that you have with them. And on the days that you're by yourself, just say, right, I'm going to appreciate this time to me, because last year I was in a bad situation. This year I'm going to appreciate the peace that I have. Peace in myself, peace in my soul, peace in my spirit, peace in my home. Peace in your home is absolutely priceless, guys, and we really need to appreciate that. And maybe somebody that you love has passed on, and every Christmas you're pulled back into missing them, and that's okay. But there comes a time when you have to say, okay, if that person was here, what would I be doing, and would they want me to be living like this? And no, they wouldn't. They would want you to remember them, all right, but then you live your life, and that's what they want for us, is to live our life. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about was, how can you swap something? A negative thought for a positive thought. A large gift for a small gift. Swapping the cost of a gift is really, really good if you're on a tight budget, because it's the thought of the gift, not the actual gift, that matters. And somebody is happy to think that you just thought of them. So that's something else you can swap. So swap the cost of Christmas to be more manageable and do something for yourself. I always say this every year, buy something for yourself, because too many of us are so busy, caring for children, looking after the Santa stuff, caring for family, doing this, the dinner has to be cooked, everything, and you do nothing for you. And then you're certainly not appreciating yourself. And you can become resentful in situations like that. So that's it for Wisdom on Wednesday, and I hope it's helpful, and I'm going to repeat it every week, I think, and I hope. But appreciate where you are from where you have been, and look forward to where you're going. And remember, peace is priceless and only you can give it to yourself. Give yourself the gift of peace this Christmas. So take care, and I will see you all on Soulful Sunday, and thank you so much for watching and sharing. And there's going to be a little surprise. I'm going to make an announcement tomorrow of something that I want to do for you guys for Christmas, for always you're supporting me. So tune in tomorrow and see what